When you need to run statements in Evident, you can access the Financials drop-down menu here at the top, and the Statement section is at the bottom. We recommend that you run a preview first, so you can check to see if all statements look good and see if you need to make any amendments. So in here, you choose the date that you want. You can run it on the last day of the month, or you can backdate it. So once you choose your date, hit search. Previewing statements does not affect any account aging. Select OK, and then you'll get into your very first statement. Now you can cycle through by clicking this next icon up on the top left-hand corner. So go through, see if there's any changes you need to make. But once it looks good and you'd like to run statements, you can select Modify, and then click this green icon to get into where you actually run statements. When you get to this page, Evident will give you this pop-up stating that once you run statements, it locks in the balances, everything is aged, and it's non-reversible. Once you have confirmed that decision, click OK on the pop-up box. Make sure the date is OK on the left, and then you can run your search once again. When you get to the first statement, you can go through and cycle through once again if you'd like. But if you'd like to run them as a batch, make sure that you select the Print All or Batch Run checkbox on the left-hand side. And depending on whether you want an email to be sent out as well as a physical copy printed, you can choose the email and print or just print. When you select either of these options, Evident will run through and process each statement individually, either sending out the email or just processing it to send it to the printer to be printed out. Once you get to this page, don't click print again. It will run statements twice. So click it once and let Evident run through each statement. When it finishes processing all of the statements, it will do it in batches. So if you've got 100, 150 statements, it will run it in batches of 50. And then you'll get your print preview for each batch of 50. So when we finally reach 50 here, Google Chrome's print preview will pop up where you can select your preferred printer and any additional settings if needs be. Because we have 56 statements in this testing account, Evident will just run it all as one instead of doing batches of 50. Once you get to this screen, this is where you can choose the printer if it's not already selected. And you can choose print. And if you want to increase the number of copies, if you want to keep a copy and send one out to the doctors, you can do it here and select print.